Hi, it's Kathy from Kathy's Stampin' World, and this week's Creative Collab Cruise Sketch Card Challenge. I am using the On the Go suite, and here I'm highlighting the products for you, including these cute puffy stickers. You're going to see a lot of this DSP on this card because I actually cut pieces from the DSP to use on the card. Now, I may have just stretched the sketch a little bit to make it work for me, but I think you'll see you can find the components of the sketch if you look hard, including this um, bar that goes across the card. Now, I turned my sketch to the landscape position instead of the portrait. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm just adding some of the Pack Your Bags twine that comes in the suite. And you can see I'm doing kind of a faker bow here so I can save some twine. I did double it up, so I have two colors, and I'm just tying my bow there. Notice when you do it this way, you do not have to knot it first. You just do your little bunny ears and tie it over. Okay, now I'm going to add that to the front of the card, and that is popped up with dimensionals. I'm going to add the first part of the sketch. Now on the sketch it was a circle, and I chose to use the tag that I cut out as my circle. And then this would have been the smaller circle on the sketch. Again, it's a tag. So I just stretched the sketch a little bit. And then I'm going to add the suitcase that I cut out from the DSP as well onto the tag. Next, I'm going to come in and I'm going to use the saying from the thing. It says, "You're on to great places." There we go. Yes. And I am using Coastal Cabana with that. Just going to cut that tag right off there. And I'm going to adhere it. I will use a dimensional on the one end and then just adhere it with adhesive on the other. Now I'm not quite done because we got to use those puffy stickers. So we're going to come in and we're just going to add 3 little arrows, and that's it. That's what we have. If you'd like the direction sheet, just check out my blog at kathystampinworld.com. Until next week, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Bye.